Hello guys, welcome back to your youth news show. My name is Justicia Shipena and today we'll be telling you a little bit about what our youngsters are up to around the corners of Namibia. As you can see, today is Tuesday and our youth paper is out on the streets inside our newspapers Namibian Sun, Republican and Algemeine Zeitung. On our front page we have 24-year-old Xenophone van Wyk, and he recently won 30,000 from the Bank of Namibia, Bank Windhoek's #JourneyTogether campaign. This initiative has ended in end of May, and he has managed to source 14 iron water wheelbarrows for the community of Kuvukiland informal settlement in Tsumeb. This has come to the idea that he saw that many of the communities in these informal settlements have to walk long distances to the water points, and he decided to come up with this initiative. Not only did he win this competition in the third place, he also manages a non-governmental profit Home for Hopeless, and it helps with children after care children centers. And to read more about Xenophobe, please do grab a copy of our paper and you would read about his story on our front page. We also have a video from him on the day that he managed to source this wheelbarrow, so have a look.
We are so proud to congratulate Xenophone van Wyk, who has won support toward his effort in Tsumeb's informal settlement of Kuvukiland through our Journeying Together competition. Xenophone is a change maker and wanted to assist in improving the hardships that vulnerable members of the community experience in fetching water from distant water points. Bank Windhoek assisted in sourcing iron water carrying wheelbarrows that would not only decrease the number of trips a household would have to take, but also make the trip easier.
The Journey Together project. So we give you more or less an idea that you are there, we're looking at the project. It's a very nice idea. Exactly what happened today. You're the winner of the project. Congratulations. So I think it is a brilliant project. I think one of your dreams become a reality today. And I think by doing that, other people's lives become much easier. Okay.
As I was announced as the winner, I knew exactly that the opportunity came for me to help others to bring change within my community, to help this woman carry water wherever they have to walk far, carry heavy cans of water. Those wheelbarrows will help them a lot, and I can just say thank you for Bank Windhoek for helping me, for granting me this opportunity to bring change within my community.
That's the first prize. You want the picture? Yeah. So.
Also, yeah.
So the idea was all about delivering wheelbarrows. Some of the people, especially the older people, making it much easier for them to carry the water from the water point to the houses. And now that's actually what's happening today. So.
Ek wil net vandag julle vra, hoe voel julle oor hierdie donasie wat Bank Windhoek ons het sê?
Okay, that's it from Xenophone van Wyk. 14 families are able to benefit from his initiative, and he lives by the word, not everyone can help everyone, but everyone can help one. So moving over to our opinion pages, we have visited Centauros High School here in Windhoek, and due to the current pandemic, most of the high schoolers here in Windhoek are not able to have their matric farewells. So here is a short video on what the grade 12 learners at Centauros High School say about the whole situation.
Good afternoon. My name is Jiviru Henguva, and I'm going to talk about how I feel about the matric farewell being cancelled. I feel kind of devastated that, I wouldn't be spending my last moments with my close friends, but I also feel like it's safer for us, and I'm thankful for our principal for sparing our lives.
Okay, my name is Vivangapi Kambura. I am an editor Okay, I am a journalist for the Centurion Times. My opinion on how I feel about not having a matric farewell is somehow negative and both positive, because I was hoping to spend time with my fellow matrics and get feedback on or get the opinions of my teachers on my performance and how I've been, and also that one in a lifetime opportunity that I was waiting for. And the positive side is that at least my parents can cut on the expenses and they don't have to spend as much money on or worrying about a matric farewell and dress code and everything.
My name is Ndapewa Njarine, and I just want to talk about the whole thing about not having matric farewell. We actually feel disadvantaged because we've been waiting for it since we were grade 1. We have been talking about it ever since, but due to the corona pandemic, we can't have it anymore. Yes, we also feel it's unfair, but then we have nothing else to do because we won't be able to maintain the social distancing.
My name is Alan Museta, and I'm a student at St. Thomas High School. I'm grade 12 and I'm part of the editorial team. And basically what's going on with the whole pandemic is that like our schoolwork has to be on balance because like of the 2 months prior to the lockdown, and it's really been hard for us. And to make things even a bit more bumming is that apparently we won't be able to have a matric farewell, and like it is kind of bumming because we've been looking forward to this moment since we were probably in the 5th grade and stuff, and it's really not something that we really thought of that would happen. But then, to be honest, it has its downfalls. But then prior to that, we're just focused on passing grade 12 and making it to university and furthering our studies, and by doing so making our parents and teachers proud on the way.
Good afternoon, audience. My name is Elizabeth and my surname is Amulo, and I'm the senior editor of Centurion Times and the head girl of Centurion High School for the year 2020. My opinions on the fact that matric farewell is cut are both negative and positive, due to the fact that I wanted to spend more time, like special time, with my fellow matrics, but I did not get the time to, due to the fact that we had an unplanned holiday which was introduced by the pandemic that just broke out of COVID-19. But I also have a good view of this because I was not planning on to go for any matric farewell, because I feel that the fact that I have completed my grade 12, whether I go in a good climate to farewell or does not, it's all basically just the same.
My name is Bearasha Pumba, and I honestly feel bad about us not going to have a matric farewell, because this is supposed to be a whole reunion with the whole grade 12s, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. But after school, we the grade 12s are going to make a plan to meet up some way, somehow. Thank you.
That's it from the kids from St. Thomas High School. As you can see, not only do we have stalled education, but then high schoolers, matrics, are not able to have their last memories of their high school career. And speaking of stalled education, schools in the Ronga region are still closed, specifically in the authority areas, which is Walvisbay, Swakopmund and Arandis. And the Regional Education Director has approached the Ministry of Education, Arts and Cultures to propose that at least the grade 11 and 12 learners should resume with face-to-face learning and teaching. And on our page 4, we have touched on how young individuals can get back into their sports routine. We're going for an ad break. We'll be right back. And we are going to the south this time when we have Elnatan private school in Stamprit. They have recently introduced a new subject, which is welding, and they are diving into the system of vocational training for their students at Elnatan. As you can see, those are some of the equipment the learners use for their subjects. And yeah. And we'll be moving over. Last week, Fitness for Life Awards were held, and they've awarded some of the young individuals in Windhoek on how, career-wise, on introducing them into a better life choices and all that. So we have a little video for you guys, so here it goes.
My name is Hazel from Korea, and we are here because we have a program that because we work with the communities, the youth in the communities. So in this instance, we have this program that we've been running in conjunction with the communities and organizations from the communities. It's a youth program, and it's called, it's running under the auspices of Fit for Work, Fit for Life. All right, so in this program, we aim to empower the youth by giving them advocacy, literacy, information, and access to things like their rights, human rights, and things like that. So, but in this particular instance, this program that we've been running, the Fit for Work, Fit for Life, Fit for Work, it's actually targeted on life skills. It's a life skills program where we are trying to promote and enhance the capacity building in terms of training the youth on the life skills, career guidance, work preparedness. Because in our work and in our previous dealings with the youth and the programs that we've rolled before, we realized that some youth, even though they might have finished schooling, or they might still be taking vocational training, or even tertiary, some of them, they have not had the opportunity to learn these skills that we are offering, like especially the life skills, the career guidance, and then the work preparedness. So we are basically trying to prepare them for the business world. Because you would find some may not even know how to compile a CV. Some, they don't even know how to compile a cover letter, or just the basic business plan and understanding it, and the concept of financial literacy, just the basics. So those are some of the things that we are offering at the moment. So for now, we have working in collaboration with AHTC, where we have some kids that we're doing, I think some of them have already finished their studies. So we are offering them that. And I would want to say, forgive me, I don't mean to be modest, but I'm just saying some of them really appreciated this. It was an online program. Initially, it was supposed to have been face-to-face. But we have had, because of the COVID-19 situation, the pandemic, we have been forced to go to do it online. Yes, it was a bit of a challenge in the beginning, but I'm glad to say it was a success. When all is said and done, it was a success, and the response from these youth was very overwhelming, and they did extremely well. So we just want to encourage all the other youth that, when there is call outs for these programs, they should take it upon themselves, because end of the day, it's for them, for their benefits, really.
My name is Esther Madela, and I'm one of the students that took part in Fit for Life. We have learned a lot. They taught us how to be positive and always work hard for yourself in order to earn something at the end of the day. And I'm really so excited to be here because we have learned a lot, and I want to be so grateful to them for everything they did to us. So thank you.
All right, that's it for us on this Tuesday. We'll see you again next week Tuesday, and remember to catch us on the 12th of August for our Career VX for career guidance. Until next Tuesday, it's bye.